came from a very high profile source. The receipts that we just got on Mendeecees, we all knew when he was on Love and Hip Hop and he was talking about Yandy wasn't taking care of her wifely duty and she would rather work than take care of him. His ego was bruised because, you know, he was kind of limited at what he could do. He was used to being a dope boy that was wanted by everybody. And now Yandy don't really need this nigga. And so this is the type of nigga here that needs women to make him feel like a man because he is shaped and talks just like a female. What y'all think Yandy gonna say to this? Is she gonna say she sent the receipts? He was talking to me. We was role playing.
Heartbreak. It's liability. One entertainment lawyer tweeted, if she sues for reputational harm, she could claim full brand rights and major compensation. Translation, if she walks, that's gold. But what's next for Mendeecees? This round, he can't claim the underdog role or play victim to the system's failings. Now he's become the very embodiment of deceit, manipulation, and cold-blooded betrayal. To top it off, a former flame resurfaced, boldly accusing him of lifelong sneakiness, and even shockingly dropped a recent dramatic teaser-style video. He's spent years playing the innocent card, but now the truth's out, and fans are seeing the real Mendeecees. And guess who just followed his ex? Tasha K. Here's the twist. Mendeecees supposedly plans to go live to clear his name. But fans are already tearing that idea apart. Unless he's got AI-proof receipts and a priest on standby, nobody's buying it. We've seen the texts, heard the voice memos. There's no coming back from this. You're done. Fans aren't having it. Don't drag Yandy into this. To cry again. We've already seen that episode. While Mendeecees plots a comeback, Yandy's already 10 steps ahead. Sources say she's enlisted a crisis PR team and legal experts. One insider leaked, she's playing it smart. This is her shot to break free without wrecking her brand. Another insider added, she's thinking long-term. This could be the perfect setup for her own spin-off. Picture this. While Mendeecees sinks, Yandy rises. From betrayed wife to mogul, from quiet partner to the star of her own empire. That's how you turn a scandal into a power play. And Mona Scott-Young? Oh, she's already strategizing her next move. Allegedly, Mona Scott. Young wants to turn this chaos into the main event for next season. She's reportedly encouraging Yandy to go on camera, maybe even confront Mendeecees for the world to witness. Because let's face it, Mona doesn't shy away from drama. But here's the million-dollar question that's sparking wildfire online. Was this all real, or was it one big setup? Did Tasha K just pull the ultimate play? Was Tasha K really exposing a cheater in real life? Or are we witnessing a new era of scripted scandals packaged as reality? Either way, the fallout is undeniable. Mendeecees? His trust is shattered. Yandy? She's hurt but leveling up, glowing up, and moving forward. And Tasha K? She's trending like she just hosted Judgment Day, dropping receipts one by one. This isn't gossip anymore. It's a full-blown cultural reckoning. This is cultural backlash at its peak. Fans aren't just seeing a cheating scandal, they're witnessing the final crack in the illusion. The real question now is, how much of Love and Hip Hop was ever real to begin with? And that question? That alone is enough to shake VH1 to its very core. Now, we wait. Will Mendeecees finally speak out or fade into the background, just like the loyalty he claimed to have? He promised loyalty, but will Mendeecees deliver on that or vanish into the silence? Will Yandy walk away from the wreckage or stick around for the storyline? Will Mona Scott-Young double down, turning this mess into a ratings explosion? Or will she cut them both loose to salvage her brand? One thing's for sure, this scandal isn't fizzling out. It's spreading, and the internet has already made its verdict. Mendeecees fumbled the bag, the family, and the fairy tale. And that's the saga, folks. A house built on lies, lust, and late-night DMs crumbling in real time. But here's the real question nobody wants to say out loud. Was Tasha K exaggerating, or did she just expose the truth that Yandy was too afraid to admit? Is Mendeecees really a reformed man, or just another clout chaser playing the redemption game? A family man in a clout chaser's costume. And Yandy, will she finally walk away, or will she play the game like so many others in this business? Stay silent, protect the brand, and carry on. You tell me, because this story, it's far from over. We're talking leaked voicemails, private messages, lawsuits looming, brand deals collapsing, and a woman fighting to protect everything she's built. This is just the beginning. Her empire, while her man burns it down publicly. So, let's break it down. Was that really Mendeecees on that audio? Is this all just another love and hip-hop twist, scripted for drama? Should Yandy stay and fight, or is it finally time to walk away? And while you're dropping your thoughts in the comments, don't forget to hit like if this saga had you glued to your screen thinking, what just happened? Subscribe if you want to stay updated on the mess, because trust, this story isn't over yet, away from blowing everything wide open. You want more unfiltered, savage breakdowns like this? Hit that notification bell because trust me, this tea ain't done brewing, and you don't want to miss the next spill. This isn't the end, it's just episode 1. Stay tuned, stay messy, stay woke because in the world of love and hip-hop, the truth is always just one leak away from tearing the whole thing apart. Hold up, did Mendeecees really just get exposed live with leaked audio, spicy DMs, and a bombshell confession that might obliterate his image? Because when Tasha K enters the scene, it's never just chatter, it's full-blown cyber combat. And this round, she didn't just spill the tea, she torched the kettle and set the room on fire. Let's be real. People have always given Mendeecees the side eye, but this drama? It's on a whole new level. DMs sent to a woman who's clearly not Yon Dandy. A voice clip that's way too convincing. A bare finger where a wedding ring should sit. And that confession had fans flooding the comments like, oh yeah, that's him for sure. Like a live taping of To Catch a Cheater. Was it AI trickery? Some deepfake stunt spiraled out of control? Or is Mendeecees just another love and hip-hop celeb who forgot screenshots never lie? Because that voice note feels way too legit to be make-believe. And Tasha K? She's not here for games. She dropped receipts so raw, so personal, they could shatter. Yandy's whole world. Buckle up. This could be the moment Black love gets unmasked as the fairy tale it's always pretended to be. Thought reality TV was already neck-deep in drama. Think again. What just blew up live on Tasha K's stream wasn't your average online spat. It was a no-holds-barred digital takedown. And the one caught in the crossfire? None other than Love. And hip-hop's so-called reformed bad boy, Mendeecees Harris. The same guy who once sold us the story of growth, change, and loyalty. Standing next to Yandy Smith like he was the face of redemption. But now, he's being dragged like a forgotten deleted scene. Cut before it ever made the final edit. And this time, there's no post-production gloss, no sugar-coated story, no Mona Scott safety net to hide behind. This is raw. It's messy. It's as real as it gets. Let's take it back for a second. Tasha K, notorious for dropping bombs, out of nowhere, had been hinting at a massive scandal about to break. This isn't clickbait, she warned. This one's going to hit hard. Fans were guessing maybe another Cardi B drama or a YouTube meltdown, but nah, she'd been saving all her ammo for Mendeecees. And when she went live, it wasn't just an exposure, it was practically his cancellation. First up, DMs, but not the usual fuzzy screenshots. These were crystal clear, undeniable messages exchanged between Mendeecees and a mystery woman, rumored to be from North Carolina, and let's just say thirsty doesn't even cover it. He sent messages like, I'm all yours, and I need you. Definitely not the kind of energy you'd expect from a husband. Oh, and let's not forget, he was rocking a bare finger when he showed up with his wealthy doll. Just a coincidence? Doubtful. Now, if the leak had stopped there, maybe people would have written it off as some fake troll account. But then the audio dropped, and that's when everything went up in flames. The voice note, broadcast live, sounded exactly like Mendeecees, talking. Slow, smooth, almost sensual, saying how most beautiful women can't handle real men, and how this new woman had something special. Viewers were locked in, frozen. The pacing, the tone, the way he spoke, it was all spot on. It was like catching a guilty man mid-confession. Even if you didn't want to believe it, you could feel it. You just knew. But Tasha K wasn't finished. Yet. She had another bombshell, the block receipt. After the woman sent her the DMs, Mendeecees allegedly tracked her down and blocked her on the spot. And of course, Tasha showed the exact moment it went down, time-stamped, sealed, and screen-recorded. Now let's not pretend Mendeecees' past was ever spotless. His history is packed with drug charges, jail time, and drama with several women. But we forgave him because we wanted to believe in change. Now, That redemption story just hit a brick. Wall. Gone. Shattered. And where's Yandy in all this madness? That silence? Absolutely deafening. She hasn't liked a single post, dropped a comment, or even sent out a cryptic tweet. And we all know what that silence speaks. Either she's out there collecting her own receipts, or she's known this truth for a while and just isn't ready to go public. Either way, it's a mess. And let's be real, this isn't Mendeecees' first run-in with suspicion. Even when he was behind bars, the streets were buzzing. Side chicks, questionable timelines, rumors that no one dared to follow up on. Back then, people bought the "he's changed" story. But now, it looks like that change was all for show. Right now, though, social media's got its pitchforks ready. And just when it seemed like things couldn't get any worse, things got even messier when Mama D decided to swerve into the drama, dropping cryptic messages like, "The truth always comes to light." Naturally, people fired back with, "Ma'am, go home." But you know how it goes. When chaos knocks, everyone wants a piece of the action. This whole mess started feeling like a bootleg reunion special, with no commercial breaks. We're talking shady replies, fuzzy screenshots, grainy voice memos, and random users swearing they saw Mendeecees acting wild in different zip codes. One fan even threw this in the comments. "I spotted him at a lounge in ATL last month, all cozy in a booth with a red bone who definitely wasn't Yandy." The vibe was off. No pics, no video. But when people already have smoke in their chest, that one little story becomes a wildfire. And this fire? It's spreading like gasoline in a group chat. Now folks are binge-watching old Love and Hip Hop episodes, zooming in like detectives. Did Yandy look upset in that scene? Was Mendeecees avoiding eye contact? It's turned into a full-on TikTok investigation. Ans are treating this like a cold case, analyzing every expression like forensic evidence. But here's where it takes a sharp turn, boss. Just a few months ago, Mendeecees went on record talking about how hard it is to leave a shady past behind when people keep dragging it up. He said, and I quote, "You can try to evolve, but some people only see who you used to be." Well, damn, Mendeecees. Maybe they were right, because if what we're seeing is real, you didn't just backslide. You did a cannonball right into old habits and dragged Yandy through the wreckage. And believe it, this isn't over. Because if Tasha K is telling the truth when she says, "Y'all only got part 1, then that messy IG live was just the teaser. The real show? It's coming, and it could shatter everything we thought we knew about the ride-or-die love story they've been pushing since season 1. That's right, a whole movement just erupted overnight. Fans are now flooding social media with the hashtag, dragging everything from Mendeecees' storyline to Yandy's ride-or-die image. Some are even calling out VH1's editing game, with one viral TikTok claiming they edited out every red flag like it was just a blooper reel. We've been played, and now the backlash is building fast. Petitions are already circulating online, with thousands of signatures demanding Mendeecees be permanently cut from the show. Others are calling for a full-blown tell-all special, hosted by someone who's unbothered and messy. The top picks? Funky Deneva or Jason Lee. Meanwhile, on Twitter, fans are roasting the producers with tweets like, "Mona built a soap opera and forgot her cast has Wi-Fi." And the drama doesn't end there, because now Yandy's silence, it's starting to feel like strategy. Every day she drops a vague quote, a gospel song, or a Bible verse, and the comment section becomes a war zone. One follower wrote, "You better not forgive him on camera. We're with you until season 15. After that, we're logging out." Another one added, "Sis, go full Beyoncé on him. Drop a revenge brand deal, a diss track, and a divorce all in the same week? It's happening." Even celebrities are jumping in. K. Michelle went live saying, "I told y'all years ago, some of these LHH men were fake faithful. Don't get me started." She didn't drop any names, but you already know the internet did that part for her. And then, boom, another plot twist. Tasha K comes back with one more voice note. This time, it's an alleged phone call between Mendeecees and a mystery woman, where he's heard saying, "Yandy don't gotta know. What's understood ain't gotta be explained." Boss, that line alone had fans losing it. It exploded on TikTok, with people creating skits, reenactments, and slow-motion edits set to dramatic music. It's already spawned its own meme track, with the go-to caption being, "When you date an LHH villain." The fallout cuts deep. This isn't merely another affair exposed, it's a wake-up call. Mendes was billed as the poster child for second chances. Now he stands as a cautionary tale against rebranding. And Yandy? She's on a razor's edge. One misstep could undo everything, all happening in time. Whether she pulls him back into her orbit or speaks too soon, she risks losing the very backing that's been propping up her image. But here's the twist. Nobody saw coming. This saga isn't finished. Insiders close to production reveal Tasha K isn't the only one clutching receipts. Enter Lipstick Bandit, the other gossip blogger, who just teased a brand new leaked clip, reportedly from Unwine's unaired love and hip-hop scene. Lipstick Bandit claims it shows Yandy storming into the producer's office, tearful, enraged, and threatening she'd quit the series if they refuse to come clean. The clip drops tonight, and if it's genuine, it could upheaval everything. We believed, because right now, boss, the only missing explosive link in this entire undisclosed narrative. And there you have it. When the cameras stop rolling, the fairy tale crumbles. Mendes Harris, the redemption poster boy, unmasked in real time. Yandy, left in the fallout, her loyalty put on trial. But remember, this isn't just another episode. It's the moment the facade shattered. A tale of love, betrayal, and the raw truth no producer could edit away. Stay locked in, because when that